What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to the Den this evening. If you're not familiar with the Den is the best conversation on the internet. The reason why is because all of you wonderful people who come together to make this community make it such a special thing. Now, I'm your host, Ed Honcho, and it is my pleasure, my privilege, and honor, if you will. Yes, I switched it up. To get to chop it up with you guys each and every night. And I'm glad that you were here. Let's see who we have joining us this evening as we talk about family, friends, and memories, which are things that hopefully some of you saw and some of you made on this holiday or many other day, depending on how you view it. So, early bird pistachio list, I have M. Grace, K. Grace, Jason S., Antulio, what's the motherfucking deal? Coltrane, Stephanie Paul, Empress Yaya, Ronald Isley, what's the motherfucking deal? Brenda Williams, Shannon Jones, D. the Gamma, John from NY, what's the motherfucking deal? K. Shonda Banksy, Sweetberry, Jennifer Smith, what's the motherfucking deal? Just Sarah, Miss Bell, Southern Style, Miss Misty, and Brandon 335, what's the motherfucking deal? Now, I saw Miss Me here, but there's a reason Miss Me ain't getting no early bird pistachios. Right? And the reason, did I not write down Miss Rashida? And Miss Rashida, I saw you too. And the reason why I ain't giving Miss Me no early bird pistachios is because at 9:59, before the stream even starts, Miss Me's going to say that Honcho is late as usual. I started the stream exactly 10 o'clock. The music started playing. Let the music play just a little bit because I know some of you enjoy hearing the music to start up. See, that's why you can't ever make black people happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shaking my finger at you, Angela. Aside from that, Mary, what's the motherfucking deal? Let's see. Trixie McFly, what's the motherfucking deal? Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Bad and Bougie, what's the motherfucking deal? And I think we're good there. If I missed you, I didn't dish you. No hard feelings. The body's acting up. All right, let me see. Oh, okay, I probably have to kill it and bring it back. That darn bot just doesn't want to do what it's supposed to when it's supposed to, right? But again, like I said, I hope all of you had a wonderful day, however you chose to spend it, however you chose to enjoy it. DeMarkey, shame. Delta Echo Golf, what's the motherfucking deal? Your clock is way fucked up. You gotta fix that clock. I'm going by the the YouTube timestamp. If you click the little button, the little options button, the little three dots, there's a little thing that'll come up with the timestamp of the time on it, and it will tell you exactly what time it is. Oh, Female Pimp is here. What's the motherfucking deal, Female Pimp? I guess I can be nice today. I won't be too grinchy. So let's talk about some stuff, right? Holidays, friends, family, you come together. You have a good time. You, like I say, you hopefully have a laugh, or you share in thoughts. You engage in one another. Maybe you don't get to see your friends, your family that often. Maybe you do. Maybe they get on your fucking nerves, right? But it should be a time to be appreciated. It should be a time where you hold those moments precious. And the reason why I say that is because we live in a crazy world. Things happen. Things happen every day. Excuse me. People get shot every day, B. Hi. And, you never know what can happen. Some people may have incidents heading back home, traveling, whatever it may be. I'm not wishing this on anybody. But I hope you guys took the time to, like I said, set the phones down and just be human for a little bit, right? And so tonight, what I want to talk about is how you spent your day. And I'm sure people have because yesterday we talked about, just what we feel about the holidays and the anticipation of what's going to go on, but your day may not have went as planned. It may have turned out a little bit differently than what you anticipated doing today. So we'll talk about that. We'll speak on, what does this mean, when it comes to friends, family, if there was just something different this year. I know we have had a lot of people who have lost loved ones along the course of the year. I know that we've had a lot of people go through a lot of experiences throughout the course of the year. And so things may be different. And so I would love to hear how, this day turned out for you. And, just overall, if it was one of your better holidays, was it worse? Was it sadder? Like I said, we're going to try to be as genuine as possible this evening. And I'll do my best to implement the 10-minute rule. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. So as far as me personally, just another day. Nothing major. Kicked it with myself. Scotty, I'm not fooling with you. Because, Scotty, I tried to take you for a walk earlier, and you just wanted to sniff and pee. And I'm not fooling with you, so leave me alone. And so, like I said, just another day in my book. I did, reach out to a couple of people. I had a couple of phone calls. I had a couple of people call me. Just people I hadn't talked to in some time that I talked to from here and there throughout the year. That I've spent, holidays and things with. Just, some updates and just seeing how everyone is doing for the most part. But, no, down. And for the most part, that's just kind of how I spend my day. Like, nothing extravagant, nothing special, didn't do anything out of the ordinary, and so that's just kind of how I rock with it. So I don't really have any extremely intriguing stories to tell. Don't really have anything exceptional or exciting to tell. Aside from that, so that's about that. Except for I did go running really late for some reason. I had like a boost of energy after the sauce, so I went a little 3.5 miles in. And I don't know. I felt good. But actually, I actually got some really good news, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. So I guess it doesn't pertain to me necessarily, but a good thing to hear. Actually, almost everybody I talked to today had some good news going on in their lives, so that was good to hear. People have potential advancements in their life. That's the kind of thing that I like to hear. So, So like I said, that's just kind of where we're going to rock with it tonight. I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to talk a long time. I'm not going to hold up access to the line. So give me just a second. Heidi, what's the motherfucking deal? Let's see. Is that Miss Unique? Tisha Smith in the house? Interesting. It's been a minute since you've been in the den. Miss Unique, good to see it. Miss Unique is den quadruple OG, whenever it used to be no women in the den, and it was just her and Heidi holding down the fort against an onslaught of testosterone. So it's good to see you. Yeah, let me pull up the line. Give me just a second. I know do that. Shenanigans and blasphemy, tomfoolery, inexcusable. Give me a second. I'm going to. Yeah, go over there and lay down. Goddamn dog. Don't make eye contact with me. I don't like you right now. I literally just took you out, and you did not want to do your business, and now you expect me to stop what I'm doing to allow you to do whatever the hell it is you want to do. All right, give me one moment. Just give me just a second. I'm actually going to let Scotty out the room. So he's probably thinking he's going to go on a walk, but he is going to be severely disappointed. One moment. That's the Honcho. Let's get into it, man. Like I said, I'll get to delivering these early bird pistachios and things as we go along. And so we'll just go from there, man. Damn it. I just realized something. Fucking realized the last 2 days I didn't fix the fucking tags. So there's that. You know, it is what it is. No, Scotty gets no love. He's a bad dog. It's a very bad dog. So I'm not dealing with his shenanigans right now. Plus I need to get my hair cut. I think I'm gonna probably cut him tomorrow. So he looks like a homeless dog. So I don't think you want to really see him. He looks like go to one of those videos where they rehabilitate the dogs that look like they've been out in the street for years. That's what Scotty looks like right now. So, oh, you probably did. Squatting is. Oh, we're not even gonna talk about squats right now. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Ass to the grass, baby. I mean, that is probably true. But my focus right now is the continued removal of the little belly that I got here. And once I get rid of that, then we'll work on some other things. Getting this weight down is my primary focus. Then we'll worry about toning and squatting and doing other things. You know, so there's that. All right, we've got a call coming in. I guess I should put these on. It helps, right? So I can hear. Oh. Now, why you jacking my style, bad bougie? What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who we got calling into the den this evening?
Merry motherfucking Christmas, Honcho. It's Jason S.
Hey, Jason S. How are you this evening?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm excellent, man. Life is good. I have no complaints. I'm alive and functioning, and I have options. So that means the world is at my fingertips. So how was your holiday today, Mr. S?
Pretty good. It was very calm. No family members came. It was just me and my dad. My mom was at work until later in the afternoon when she came home. But overall, it was pretty cool.
All right. So did you get any presents? Anything special today?
Yes. I got two gifts in particular I'm actually pretty happy about.
Okay.
One is a new guitar, and I already love this guitar. The other one, this might surprise you, it's actually a book. It's about this dude that gets accepted into this club. That's all I'm gonna give you. It's called. Hang on, let's go find it. I already forgot the name of it. Here it is. Let's see. The Battle of Jericho. That's what the book is called.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it on the flight to Nashville. I'm going to Nashville, and then I'm going to Memphis to check out Elvis Presley's house.
Oh, you should steal some stuff from his house.
Okay, dude, I already got his glasses.
No, don't do that. Don't steal anything from Elvis Presley's house. They'll throw you away for life.
Yeah, I'm not sure how people would react if I stole something from a dude who had a heart attack on the toilet.
Oh, I know exactly how they would react. You stole from the king, you're going to jail. They're not trying to hear anything you have to say, sir.
Fuck you! This dude stole from Elvis Presley.
Yeah, it's going to.
Throw this fucking jail.
Yes, it will be a wrap for you and your guitar. So.
They're gonna do. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. If they threw me and my guitar in there, I bet I'd probably get paid because I can play a couple of songs.
I don't think that's the way you want to start your career, but yeah, it definitely would be much more entertaining if they allowed you to keep your guitar.
Well, I have two now, so.
So what makes this one different from the one that you already have?
Well, the one that I got is a hollow body. If you don't know what that is, there's like little. It's hard to explain. There's like little holes inside the guitar. There's two holes on one on the top and one on the bottom. And the other, and the one that I originally had, the one that I still have, is a solid guitar. It's not a hollow body.
So how does that impact, performance, playing, sound? Like, what is the difference?
A hollow body is semi-acoustic, so it sounds just as good unplugged as it is plugged.
So you're gonna drop an acoustic album?
I already got an acoustic guitar for that.
Jason S Unplugged.
Jason S Unplugged, hot single.
Well, that's what's happening, man. I'm glad that you got something that you can enjoy, and hopefully that will give you happiness for years to come. And so do you when you practice, or do you plan on using both of them, or are you going to focus solely on one more than the other? I mean, what are your intentions with your dual guitars?
I thought about that. I mean, I've definitely put more hours from one to the other, but I don't know. I just never thought about it yet. But I'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. And my dogs gave me actually, two dogs gave me a Christmas present. One pissed on the piano. The other one puked up half a gallon of water and ate my mom's cheese.
How did the dog reach the piano to piss upon it?
Well, this one is a male. I'm talking about Buddy. If you don't know which dog I'm specifying, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know who he is. He's the Gordito. He just pissed on the piano. So like, Buddy.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes the piano needs to be marked.
Yeah, and then the well. I wasn't there for it, but when I heard it, it kind of cracked me up because at first I didn't think. I was trying to think to myself, how in the world can a dog, can a Jack Russell Terrier, which is a very small breed, mind you,
Yes.
puke up half a gallon of water?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Either she was eating a lot of grass, or she just did not feel good.
She probably had an upset tummy.
Yeah, and then she got up on the, because my parents were sitting in the backyard. She got up on the table and ate my mom's goddamn cheese.
That's
Man, ain't that
there's a situation at your casa with these dogs eating people's foods. You got robbed for a taco a while back, and now your mom has gotten attacked by the hungry dog.
Yeah.
Or plague at least.
Yeah. And then that was just only two of the dogs. I have one other. Her name's Daisy. She's black, but she's nice. She's very nice. She's my favorite.
Okay.
What's so funny?
I'm just trust me, y'all don't want to know what I think inside my head sometimes. So Black Daisy, the nice dog, your favorite. Tell me what about it? Is the bot not giving y'all these fucking pistachios? This is bullshit.
Wait, what was the question?
No, I was.
I'm doing it out my phone.
No, I was over here trying to see why these. Where the bot stopped giving these damn pistachios. Let me see. It looked like it was giving them out early on, and then I think after Antulio was the last one, and then.
Because the bot's a bitch.
Yeah, the bot's on some hoe shit right now. It is definitely not. It's not giving out the pistachios. This is terrible. What is going on here?
The bot's being Jim Leahy, man.
Yeah, I have to do it manually. Fuck, I'm not finna retype all this shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like some of it's giving them to, some of it's not. I wonder why. What's going on? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Put a star here, a star here, and a star there. For the people who got theirs. Okay, but like I said, again, so that's what's up. So what would you rank this? Would you say overall it was a good holiday for you, or was there anything else that you would have enjoyed to have, or how do you feel about it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's a good 7. A good 7. Kind of liked it just being me and my dad, because that we watched football. We watched fucking football together. So even though there was no football, there's no football on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, well that's what's up, man. You got to spend some time with your pops. Got your nice guitar. The dogs did some stuff, and that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. All right, Miss Tisha Smith, glad you joined us.
Yeah, dogs be on some whole shit, man.
All right, Mr. Jason, anything else that you would like to add to that, man?
Oh yeah, this is kind of long overdue, but I gotta owe an apology to Duke Johnson because I accidentally mistyped his name and I replaced the U with a goddamn Y.
Dyke Johnson.
Dyke Johnson.
I'm sure somewhere out there's a Dyke Johnson. So somebody appreciates that.
If there is, I wouldn't fucking be surprised.
Don't be. It exists. I guarantee it exists. Or they exist, or however you want to say that.
Good night.
All right. Appreciate the call, Justin. All right. Mr. Jason had a good holiday. That's good to hear. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who we have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, it's Belle. How you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holiday. I'm going to cover them all.
You're going to get them all in one swoop? Okay.
Yep.
All right. How are you, Miss Belle? How is the day treating you so far?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was the first year I didn't have to wrap a present, didn't cook, just actually sat back and completely and utterly enjoyed the day. I haven't done that in 25 years.
That must be nice.
Yep. This is the first year I wasn't up till 4 a.m. wrapping gifts. So, yeah, I'm totally loving it.
Okay. Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it was family and just quiet and peaceful and no fighting and just enjoying a little movie. Life is good.
Okay. What movie did you watch?
We watched The Nutcracker and the Fourth Realm. It's a Disney movie, but it was like a cross between Chronicles of Narnia and a couple along that line.
Okay.
That was pretty good. I'm a Disney person, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
And no lavender today.
No. Laying off the lavender, I see. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I figured out what it was, is that the medication, I ended up taking a whole one, and I was only actually supposed to take a half of one. So, today was rather interesting. At Christmas is the first time I was probably stoned through Christmas on prescribed medicine, not knowing better.
That's tough. It sounds like it makes it a little bit more enjoyable that way, though.
The what?
So it seems like it would make it a little bit more enjoyable that way.
Oh, it was. I was just a kitten with a ball of yarn today. I couldn't have been any more pleased with how things went down. I kept myself completely amused, just laughing at nothing. And I can't tell you the last time I did that. So, You know, if life just brings you a little bit of joy every once in a while, it can make life so much more better.
Yes, yes. I can agree with that.
Yeah, now we're back to the right dosage, and I'm happy about that. But anyway, so yeah, good to know. I mean, when you have people that don't take any medication at all, and then you put something into your system, you just never know how it's going to react.
Correct. That's why I'm kind of sketchy on medications. I try my best not to take, anything over the counter or prescribed or anything like that. And I get a little cautious when I have to, if I think I have to.
Yeah, and I've been taking sinus medicines for a really long time, and the doctor said, well, we need to step you up to prescription. And I'm like, I take the over-the-counter stuff and sleep for 4 hours every time I take it, so I couldn't imagine what this prescription was going to do. Well, it's lovely. So I think we'll keep it around. The sinuses are better, and I've adjusted, so let's see how this week goes, and y'all can tell me whether it's working right or not.
Okay.
Anyway, just wanted to do a quick shout-out to everybody, and just blessed to be with this group, and the fact that I'm not alone on the holidays. I mean, I have my kids and everything else, but you guys are a second family, and I'm really grateful for each and every one of you.
And we're grateful
and
for
I
you,
hope
Miss Bell.
that all of you have had at least one good thing that you can say about today. You know, like you said, it's still an everyday. Today's the 25th of December. So hopefully everybody will have something good to say. And the best part about my day was I got to spend it with my kids today.
And that's what's happening.
As my son says, stoned. Yeah. So, nothing like horrifying your children, with that. So I will let the den enjoy that little negative information. That's my confession that should have been on Sunday night, but y'all got it early. That's my gift for the day. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am. I don't think I have any questions this evening.
All right. Well, good night, and have at it, y'all.
All right. Well, Miss Bell, I appreciate you calling in. The bell has rung and class is in session.
All right. Good night.
Have a good evening. Stone Bell, that's funny. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the den this evening?
Hey, Honcho, it's Misty. How are you?
Hello, Miss Misty. I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. So I did do like what I said today. I just stayed home, rested, stuff like that. Just me and my husband. But on the opposite note of having a good time, and what of that part. My sister FaceTimed me. She was crying, and my dad and my brother and his wife and family and my sister and her family, they all met at my sister's house. And, my sister was crying to miss my mom. Talked to my sister-in-law, and my brother was, not in the best of frame of mind either. And, of course, my dad wasn't either. When he got back home, he called me and talked a lot about my mom and traditions and things like that she did. So, of course, I had to still, hear what I was trying to avoid, today. But on a happier note, Trey got to call us twice today, and he gave us some news. He said that, of course, he's on target for graduation, January 10th, which is really good. Hasn't failed anything, been doing really good. And also, he was selected out of his division. There's like 10, I don't understand all the stuff about the Navy and all these things, but I know there's like 10 divisions that'll be graduating. So there would be about probably 900 people graduating that day. And out of his division, which is like, I think he said 72, because you would tend to lose some along the way, people fail tests and different things like that. And he was selected to speak for his particular group. And his friend that he's met from Virginia got on the phone for just a second, and he was telling me and my husband that he said, you guys have done so good with Trey because, he said that out of everybody here, he said, we've never seen, or he said, I've never seen anybody with such a work ethic like he has. He said he doesn't stop. He said it's like he just keeps going no matter what. And he was talking about how humble Trey is and how such a heart he has, and all, just all these really good things about my son. Well, our son, sorry, I have to always say my son whenever he's doing something good. So he said that, and those things always make a mom, proud and happy and everything. And then of course, I started thinking about how maybe I should have just kept him in boot camp all his life, because he said, well, Mom, I can't talk to any girls. I'll be glad when January the 10th comes, so that way I can start talking to girls. So I'm thinking, I wonder if we could get 8 more weeks of boot camp. So, but anyway, yeah. Well, of course, he's been missing the girls. Even though they have girls there, they have this strict rule, that you're not supposed to, actually, I guess, fraternize with the females or whatever, as they call it. But Trey, you won't believe this. He he actually said that he's been going to church because that's the only place you can talk to the girls at in there. Like when they have their little church service type thing, you can actually talk to the females in there. I told him, how dare him use Jesus as an excuse to talk to a female. But anyway, other than that, I mean, the day has been pretty good, and I go back to work tomorrow, and things like that. I mean, it's just been, just resting and relaxing, and I hope everybody else had a really good holiday, because my son is, my life, as you guys can tell. It's all I talk about when I call, and it was just really nice to get to hear from him, like on 2 different occasions today, and know that he's doing as well as he's doing, and seems to be very happy, and he's just talking about traveling everywhere and getting to see things, that he hadn't got to see, and, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm sorry that my dad and, my family we're still going through that about my mom. But on the other hand, you got to try to look at the positive things too. So, that's where I'm headed for this next year, is to try to with my family, try to get myself back on track with, with things, and just, do what I know my mom would want us to do, as a family.
So you said that your dad and brother and everybody met at your sister's house. How did your pops and brother get along? I know you said that they were having some issues a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, they did okay today, my sister said. She said they were doing okay today. Until tonight came, when my dad called again. I wasn't really going to say that much about that part, because Lord have mercy. Those two are just alike with their temper. It's like one out-talks the other. I mean, hold on. You think I talk? They will absolutely, out-cuss the other. I mean, just, oh, goodness. You want to talk about bitches. It's not bitches. It's all kinds of, I can't even, describe it. But, yeah, well, they had a spat tonight, I guess you'd say. And my dad called, and he's like, I don't understand your brother and why this, that, and the other. And he wants me to answer why him and my mama spoiled my brother, but I can't really answer that, I mean, it's just that that's what they did to my brother, and my brother is really bossy. Like, he tells my dad exactly how he should live his life, and yeah, it's I just can't explain it. Them two have been into it ever since like the last couple of months when my dad started, like, this lady, my dad, like, has gone to eat with her a couple of times, and she went with my dad to the doctor, and they ended up at my dad on an antidepressant because of my mom, he was having a hard time. And I thought that it was okay, I mean, it's not like they're getting married or anything like that or whatever, it's just that my brother, I mean, I don't know what he wants my dad to do. It's like all of us work, but my dad, right now needs a little bit of company, not like, he's not like dating the person or whatever. It's just someone kind of helping out and stuff like that. But my brother's very, I don't know. I think he's afraid he's going to lose my dad or something. I think he's afraid that if my dad were to actually get with someone else, I think he's afraid that my dad's not going to be his dad anymore or something weird. I'm not really sure. I can't. It's hard for me to understand. These 20-something-year-olds, yes, everybody in the den is 20-something-year-olds. Y'all make no sense to me because it's so different than, when you get a little bit older, and I guess I mean, I know that he'll always be my dad. I know he's not going to turn his back on me. I know that even if he were to meet someone else or whatever along the way, but my brother is totally different. I mean, he is like, yeah, I don't know. What do you think from a guy's perspective that he might be thinking that my dad is doing? 'Cause I wish they would shut the hell up. They're getting on my nerves with all that cussing each other out.
Mm.
I mean, they cuss each other out on Christmas. I mean, but I mean, it's really not that much of a difference. I mean, they'll cuss each other out any day of the week. So,
I mean, I honestly can't tell you in that situation, like I say, without knowing a little bit more. Like I say, it could be your brother's love for your mom, and he could feel like, maybe your dad is moving too fast, too soon, or something like that. It could be. He could feel that.
I think got it. You got it right there.
Yeah,
Yep,
so,
that's it.
So, like I say, it could be a multitude of things.
Yeah, you got it right there. And then that part about, Daddy and Mama. See, basically, Patrick was raised by himself because me and my sister are so much older than Patrick. He was kind of like the only child coming up. He was an uncle by the time he was 10 because, my sister had Allie and then I already had Trey. So, I mean, I'm 16 years older than Patrick. So, I mean, it's a whole generation difference, and he was very just, still right there with Mom and Dad, visit Mom and Dad every single day and all that. And,
yeah, it could be something different. Being the baby or being the smallest child, you're going to have a different response. But here's the deal, Miss Missy, I hate to cut you off, but I've got the 10-minute rule in tonight, and so I want to make sure, everybody wants to get a call in tonight and get their chance to call. I don't want to be attacked in the press. But, my thing is, though, I know it's tough, and I know, like you say, you're dealing with a lot of things, and that didn't capitalize the day off the best. But, I hope everything can kind of get smoother in the near future, and maybe it's not as difficult.
Yeah, I believe it will. And everybody have a good night, and thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for calling, Miss Misty.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. I've been drinking like a shit ton of water. I told you I was running. I'm going to put this next call. Hold on one second. I'm going to put you on hold. And I'm going to take a quick Honcho hiatus real quick. And then we'll get back into taking the calls and go from there. Give me just a moment, please.
Yep.
Calling in to the den this evening.
Miss your boy Roman.
Roman, what's the motherfucking deal, Roman? What's on your mind this evening? How was your holiday? Was it special? I mean, just talk to me. What's going on with you this evening?
Ah, man. Let me be honest with you. I really didn't do nothing this holiday, man. Usually every holiday I go over to my aunt's house with my mom's sister, but we don't got the best relationship with them. It's a lot of faking and fronting. You get what I mean?
Yes.
And what me and my sister and my mom started to get at is basically like we don't want to fake and front no more. Like to be a real family, if we're gonna go over there, Honcho, it's time to talk about issues. Talk about we have problems. Like my aunt's daughter, which is my cousin, she cussed out my grandma, and she fucked over my papa, which is also hers too. But she gets a pat. They ignore that. You get what I mean? And that's not talked about. And I don't like that because it's fairness. Because if I can't do that, I know my sister can't do that. I know my brother who's in the Air Force can't do that. But with her, she gets a pass. So it's kind of a division in the family right now. It's not a big division. I feel like something that can be talked about, which I was one of the people that was like, you know what, we need to talk about it. But it's a division. So we didn't go this year because we didn't want to fake and front no more. And I'll be honest with you, Honcho, I didn't do much. I got a couple gifts, but I had a great Christmas because, it was a clear mind. It wasn't the faking and the fronting. It wasn't the, you get what I mean, just, I'm just here just to impress people. Like, nah, man, that's not family. It's not family that I got fake and front to be with somebody that I'm related to. We wasn't about to do that no more. So, all I'm about to say, I'm not about to say too long right here. It's my message for 2020. I think it's for everybody, including me and my family. Man, get what you want. Fight for it. Work for it. You get what I mean? Don't. I'm not saying a New Year's resolution. I'm saying just pick a goal. Just pick something that you can do. Don't pick something that's impossible. If you like to eat motherfucking snacks and shit, don't say I'm going to lose some weight. No. Pick something that is realistic that you're going to do. Like, leave all the bullshit and leave all the the fakeness and all that behind. Because when you think about it, Honcho, we're going into a new decade. We're not just going into a new year. So you got to think of a clear mind. This is 10 more years of something new. And, hey, man, be something bigger than yourself. And if that means cutting off friends, family, do it. Because if they not honest for you, or they not riding for you, they ain't real family and real friends, man. So it's all about, keep working hard, and being with people you can trust, man. And to be honest with you, Honcho, the only people I know I can really trust is the 4 people in my household. And that's about it. And that's how I'm riding. So I'm not trying to be negative on Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you did have a great Christmas, that's great. God bless you. Happy New Year, man. But, hey, I just wanted to drop some talk. So that's it, man.
All right. Well, Roland, man, I appreciate you calling. And thanks for waiting on hold. I know it was a little bit of a delay, but I appreciate that. And like I said, I'm glad you got some things that you enjoyed. And even if you didn't spend it with all the family, that you know who you can trust. And I think clarity can be the best gift of all.
Yeah, that's true. And don't forget, nigga, you called me a trader, bro. Yeah, I got that iPhone.
Yeah, you're a trader.
Yeah, I got that 720 quality. That shit looks good.
Yeah. You're a motherfucking trader, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man, forget you, Honcho, man. But no, man, Merry Christmas, Honcho, and have a New Year, man.
Okay. All right. You too, man.
All right.
Well, what's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, Honcho, it's me.
Hello, Miss Shannon. Yes, I know this jailbait voice anywhere. How was your holiday, Miss Shannon? How was your Christmas? Was it enjoyable? Did you spend it with family? Talk to me.
Oh, my Christmas was great. I decided not to do the whole family gathering thing this year, and just spent Christmas with my immediate family.
Okay. And then why is that? I mean,
Which I'm glad.
why not the whole family? Why did you why did you cut some folks off?
Because it is. No, I didn't cut anybody off. It's just it is not good to have my mom and her sisters in the same room for a long period of time.
Okay.
Because everybody else will be eating and having a good time, and her one sister will bring up some shit from like years ago, and it'll start a fight.
Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes you got to start a fight.
No. No, it always is bad. Somebody ends up screaming and whatnot. It ends terrible. When my mom and her sisters are in the same room for too long.
Has anybody ever gotten cut?
You should be asking has anybody got shot at, but that's a whole nother story for another time. But yeah, so I just got my sister to come out from Texas, spent it with my brother and my mom, and we just had Christmas dinner at mom's house. And I decided to take the tree down at my house, though, because the damn cat won't leave the tree alone.
Okay.
He keeps trying to eat the light bulbs.
Let him. You should definitely let that cat eat the light bulbs.
Why?
I mean,
if he gets shot, he might die.
Well, if that's what he wants to do, hey, cats deserve freedom too.
So yeah, we did that, and then we just watched a bunch of Christmas horror movies and talked about my grandma and looked at some old pictures and whatnot. So it was a good day. It was peaceful.
Okay.
I just wish all my other family had Merry Christmas and left it at that.
Okay. So did you check up on any of the rest of your family, or you just kind of were concerned with everybody who was present?
I checked in with them. I called them and told them happy Merry Christmas and asked how their day were going, and I sent them a message, those I couldn't get a hold of until much later on. And then the weird thing is, we had a relative pass away a few years ago before Christmas. So I guess part of me is like always checking that mailbox, looking for a Christmas card now from them.
That's definitely a kind of a dampening thought. Well,
no, it was something that she loved to do though. So I'm not sad about it. Even though I miss her and everything, and I'm sad she's gone. I don't cry or get upset because she wouldn't have wanted that. She loved the holidays, and she loves sending people stuff the day before Christmas and whatnot. So I don't cry about it.
Okay. What about Ruby? Where's Ruby at?
I don't know where Ruby is. I told you I haven't seen Ruby since a few years. I don't know where she went.
You need to go out and find Ruby. That's your job by New Year's, is to find Ruby.
Find Ruby. Okay.
Yeah. And then bring Ruby to the den.
But yeah, my Christmas has been great. I just wanted to wish everybody Merry Christmas, and that's gonna be my call.
All right. Well, it's good to hear from you, Miss Shannon, when you actually sound like a human being and not a bot in the chat. So I'm glad that you called. I'm glad that you got to spend time with family. That cat's still there, so eventually we'll figure out what to do with him. But I'm glad you called. I'm glad you had a happy Christmas.
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
What's the motherfucking deal? Who we have calling into the den this evening?
Happy day off, HHIC.
How are you doing this evening, Mr. Kid?
I'm blessed and highly favored. What is the deal with you? Did you get fat today? Did you get drunk or what?
No, I absolutely did none of those things. I don't think I ate anything today, actually. Yeah. So, but I mean, just drank a bunch of water. That's about it.
Oh, you're still in your water stuff.
No, actually, I didn't go the full 10 days. I did a week, and then I ate a little bit for a couple of days. I've been eating like the one meal a day thing for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna start back probably until do like another week until New Year's, and then maybe eat something on the first.
Oh, so you didn't go to like a family member's house, or no one came
No,
to your crib, or
no.
I never hear you talking about family. What are you hiding, sir?
Nothing. I don't really rock my family like that. Aside from my mom, I don't really keep too much in touch with most of my family. I probably haven't. It's probably been at least. Let me see. When was that? January last year. So I saw a good chunk of my family probably like last year sometime, but most of the rest of them probably been several years since I've inquired on my pop side. Definitely a lot longer than that. I just never really rocked my family. Kind of the maybe the black sheep a little bit of the family, I guess you could say. So outside of my madre, I don't really. It's neither here nor there when it comes to the rest of the family. I don't feel any kind of way.
So is it because they're like they bring drama, or is it like ratchet, or
Actually, like I say,
negative?
aside from maybe one of my aunts, he's kind of the only one that's out. Everybody else is for the most part pretty cool, very civilized. Everybody's got their shit together, so it's not like a bunch of ghetto shit that happens or any of that ratchetness or anything like that. It's just different mentalities. I took a different course in life. The way that they have done things is a little bit different, and it's not like hate or displeasure with anything. It's just never been a real significant thing to me. I've just always did something
Your own
different.
thing.
Yeah.
Also, people don't like get upset with you because of your like political views and things like that.
My family, they don't even really talk politics or anything like that. Like I say, because most of them, like I say, are Jehovah's Witnesses, so they don't even really concern themselves with that kind of stuff. And then it's never really, it's never really anything dramatic. And then actually, most of them are actually pretty funny people. But it's just a cool, calm, collected situation. I just don't, it's like it's neither here nor there to me. Like I love them, and care about them, but I'm not necessarily going to go out of my way to do anything. And there's one or two of them that I don't, I could kind of care less here nor there. But it's just like
Really?
it's not a big thing. It's like, especially from where I am to where most of them are, it would just be inconvenient for me to make that trip. Like I just don't want to. And then with this being,
I'm hearing
and then like I said, with it being Christmas and they're Jehovah's Witnesses, they're definitely not doing anything today.
I'm hearing a lot of that, like from many family, like many people, like they just like aren't doing the family thing. That's pretty sad.
I don't think it's a big deal. Like I say, as far as some of the people I'm close to, like I said, I gave a couple of phone calls, just checked up on a couple of people, and just went on about my day for the most part.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of the same. I actually reached out to my crackhead mother today. Luckily, she wasn't doing any crack today, so that's a blessing. So I guess today I can't call her crackhead because I guess today is not crackhead day. You know, but yeah, she did tell me. This was my first time talking to her since September, and yep, she, the same old shit, drama with her and my grandmother, the same song. They just sing the same song between those two, just a constant fighting with those people, But spoke with two of my other sisters, and I was told that my I was told that my grandmother, she's saying that I need to call her, and she doesn't understand why I'm not talking to her, and I need to apologize to her. Very slave master like, slave master mentality they have. But I'm like, I'm just not interested in that relationship. She also told me that my brother would like to talk to me, but yeah, I'm not interested in that either. I believe, he's saying that he misses our one of a kind conversation thing. I'm like, well, I mean, that's pretty much, on you.
Yeah.
I believe that I hold a space that no one can feel, and when I'm not there, it's a gap missing, and it's not to sound like I'm full of myself or anything, but I kind of know what I contribute to people's lives because I'm very what's the word I'm looking for? Like I know my place.
Yeah.
And so if you feel as though that's something of value, then you should pretty much watch how you treat me. That there's something that's valuable, then you would want that, and you would, try not to fuck that up. But yeah, I'm just not interested in that either. And yeah, other than that, it's been beautiful. I mean, I can say this. The thing about being quote unquote woke is like it's like putting on a pair of universal glasses that you just can't take off. And it's like you see everything differently, and it can never be unseen again. And so no one really gives you the heads up that, hey, all these holidays and things that you used to celebrate, once you come into some kind of light, it's going to be kind of not boring, but it's not going to be as exciting as it was when you participate in the consumerist holiday tradition, if you will. The exciting part about buying gifts and putting up Christmas trees and, just participating in those types of things. Nobody really gives you the manual on that.
Correct.
You kind of stick to it. Yeah. Hey, I just got on this fucking line. Gee Louise. You already counting me down? My gosh. I was actually gonna... Never mind. Yeah, but besides that, I don't want to be the Grinch. So I just tell people, like, happy day off. I'm just not gonna... I just refuse to say Merry Christmas. So I just say happy day off. For Thanksgiving, I'll just say Happy Family Day, or a day amongst family. I don't know, but besides that, like everything is great. I really outdid myself with my lasagna. It was so good.
What's the recipe?
What's the recipe?
Yes.
Ground beef, pepperoni, Italian sausages. You do the layers with the ricotta cheese and what's the other cheese called? Ricotta cheese, and it's another white cheese. I always forget the name. But I mix that shit together, the two cheeses, and I do the layers and things. I make sure I season the water that I boil my noodles in, and do the whole layer thingy. And I used about 6 different cheeses on top. The Gouda, the mozzarella, the blend, the sharp cheddar, and what's the other one? Swiss. And yeah, it came out really, really great. I must say so myself. And the sweet potato, the grated sweet potato casserole.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Mind you, I cook all of this food for myself. There's nobody else here but me. And I have a ball just eating all this fucking food, trying to gain weight and shit. But it's not working.
Were you able to recover the groceries? I know you said that some things were left behind yesterday.
See, this is why I don't like fucking Africans, man. Fucking African booty scratchers. I'm telling you. Like, motherfuckers took my fucking groceries home last night, and then he's like, oh well, it was left there, so we just took it home. And I'm like, you fucking booty scratchers. You have a whole fucking refrigerator for you to put the shit back in the refrigerator, you know, for when the customer comes back the next day and pick it up. You don't just take someone's groceries home. You fucking booty scratchers. You don't do that. That is so rude, you know. So, yeah, I was highly upset with Africans today when I went back, and I had to go and rebuy the groceries this morning. I mean, it was only $15, but I don't care if something costs $1. Like, I budget my money, and I pick up pennies on the ground when I see pennies. As I said, I'm going to be a millionaire next year, and I appreciate the penny, the dollar, the $100, the $50. I appreciate it all. So me spending $15 more than what I had to spend, and giving some fucking booty scratchers my fucking groceries. I wasn't too pleased when I walked out of there today, to say the least. But I didn't give anybody a cursing out. I was very polite. And I actually said no, they didn't give me my money back because I did buy the groceries from there. I bought the groceries from a grocery store. And here in the city, like when you go into another store, they take your bags because they don't want you to steal. So they take your bag and they put like a number on it, and they give you the number, and you hand them the number when you leave, and they're supposed to give you all of your fucking bags. But the fucking booty scratchers did not give me my bags back. So, yeah, I was pretty disappointed in them. And
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, I felt as though that was pretty mean for them to do that. Nonetheless, the cabbage came out good. I think I overcooked it a little bit, but it's just me eating it, so who gives a damn? It's still eatable. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But, I think that's it. I have like a lot of it has nothing to do with anything, but my photography business is like, it's booming. But when I say it's booming, I'm telling you, it is booming. I'm like fully booked all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. When I'm saying all day, I mean all day and all night. It's literally booming. So the hustle is really great, and I'm really proud of myself. Actually, I told myself that this year I'm not working for the white man any longer, and I really meant that shit. I'm not working for the white man any longer. I've been working. White people has been my boss, you know, pretty much my entire career, with an exception of 2 positions when I lived in North Carolina. But besides that, all of my bosses have been white, and I'm not racist. I can't be racist as a black person. However, I do have some prejudices going on, and I'm very honest about that. So I believe that much of wealth that my people were supposed to have, it's in the hands of white corporations. So I have this little thing with them where I don't want to work for them anymore. And I thank God that I don't have to. And when I do, they're contracting me under my business. I'm not working under them per se.
I think that's ideal. I mean, that's the move to make. I think 2020, everybody should be looking into, you know, trying to get into their own business, trying to, you know, create new forms, new streams of income, and new wealth. But here's the deal, Mr. Ken, I'm gonna cut you short on the 10. Well, I gave you some extra because, you know, you were interviewing me early on, so I know I took up some of your time. But we can catch a
Yeah,
couple
thank
more
you.
calls. But I appreciate you calling in. And it's unfortunate that you didn't get your groceries. You need to find a nigga that took the groceries. You might have to set him up, man. Even though it's only $15. Hey, I'm just saying, shit. It's the
Look,
time and
I'm
inconvenience.
calling immigration on their motherfucking ass. And I'm calling immigration, and instead of the Mexicans, send their ass to ICE and put their asses on the ice. I love the Mexicans. You know, Mexicans is my road dog. I call them I call Mexicans niggas with tacos, niggas with burritos. Those are my people. I call the Dominicans niggas who know how to swim. You know, we all a part of the same umbrella. Fucking Africans send their ass back to all them other African continents, all that. But thank you for having me.
All right, well, I appreciate the call, Mr. King.
All love and happy day off to everybody else.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right. Man, niggas with tacos. Well, if I'd have known that when I was 3 or 4 hours, I was in like Flynn. Okay. That's pretty interesting. That's unfortunate, though. I mean, I'd be mad about them damn groceries. I'm like, shit. Nigga, y'all supposed to do this shit
Dollar bills, y'all.
What is the difference between life and the den call? I appreciate the love, Thunderbolt. I have no idea. I have no idea. DeMarkey, you know how I feel about you. You're a crow riding on the back of an eagle. And I meant to get that picture. I'm going to put that picture on the background one day. Tomorrow or so. The end after a very long time. I don't know. Some are shorter than others. So, you know, it be like that sometimes. Man, yeah, definitely when it comes to the food factor, man, it is definitely of great importance that you hold down the fort. Shelly, you can't swim. Stop lying. We all know this, that, you know, you're the only snapper that can't swim. The difference, I don't know, what is the difference? That's a very interesting one. And I appreciate the love. Every time I see Thunderbolt, I think of Thunderbolt, what is that, Transmissions? Oh, what was this shit where the old lady would walk up and throw the... No, that was a tire store, I think. What was the Thunderbolt transmission commercial? We put the yeehaw back in your motors and transmission, something like that. The other one I'm thinking about was the lady, I think that was a Discount Tire, where she threw the fucking tire back into the window, something like that. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I've been doing well. Of course, I didn't eat for a week, so that's that. And I'm not gonna lie, the little 3 days that I have been eating. Like I said, one time a day that I would eat, I ate. I guess I would say relatively heavy. I think I had some Mediterranean food one day. And I think I had chicken and salmon one day, and just eating like in a small window. So that's just kind of how I've been doing it. And then yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I had a fucking ate kind of bad, but it was all, like I said, that window. So I mean, I don't even feel like the weight sitting on me. What was it? A fucking thing of wings and Godfather's pizza. And I'm mad because I ordered the wrong pizza, and I was gonna call and cuss me out, and I realized it was my fault. So I couldn't cuss anybody out. I just had to take that L and eat the fucking pizza. So it is what it is. If you're on hold or anything like that, you know, you may have to hang up and call back just in case you're waiting, whatever it may be. So there's that. Let's see. You say, what is the? Oh man, that's a good question. I couldn't even tell you. I know it, but I couldn't even tell you right now. The African booty scratcher thing. DeMarkey, ain't nobody talking about no goddamn basketball right now. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all. I don't know why y'all acting brand new. I told y'all about Russell from the jump, right? But everybody, Honcho just over there hating. Honcho hating. He just, what the fuck? Honcho just hating on, on Russell. I mean, look, just because a motherfucker joined my team don't mean that I'm changing my stance. I feel the exact same way. My opinions don't flip flop like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I need to have more good games, and I need a streak of 20 straight games without a fuck up, and then we'll go from there. So, we'll figure it out. But I definitely shout out to Ken with the photography business. That's what's happening. I just found it interesting. I think in 2020 I'm gonna start up Sauce Porn Productions. I'm gonna start because I told you I got on one of my fucking domains. I'm so mad. I'm still so fucking pissed off about that. But I'm gonna make sure I renewed some of the other ones I had, and got a couple other ones I got. I'm gonna start me an adult entertainment company in 2020. Fuck it, right? You know what I'm saying? No. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to say. Only one drunk lie. Okay. That's terrible. Yeah, so I'm saying I'm trying to remember where it was. I've heard it before that too. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know why I want to feel like it's Pryor was in it or something, or if I'm thinking of a Murphy. Like I feel like it was a classic comedian who was in it. So it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But yeah, man. Like I said, I think in 2020, you gotta do something different. I mean, it's a different time. It's a different decade. It's going to be a lot of changes happening. So you definitely have to, make sure that you're up with the times. But we'll save that closer to when we get to New Year's. Some things that I want to talk about then. So we'll get to that. But yeah, like I said, I definitely have some. I'll have to. I got some changes I'm definitely going to make. Like I said, I don't know what yet, but I've been taking some notes, just kind of, I talk about around this time of year, mental audits, about, auditing your belief system, things like that. What has changed in your life over the last few years, or your experiences, or what you're seeing, do you still believe the same things that you believed, a few years back? And I think some people still move the same, even though their thoughts and their beliefs may have changed. And so, like I say, around this time, it's always good to just kind of recoup some stuff. And then, like I say, now that I'm looking at shit from a different perspective, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think I'm not finna say I'm finna start wilding out, but it's time to live a bit of life. I've been rather not Honcho-esque the last few years. For this reason or that reason, whatever it may be. And so, I don't know. I think I'm gonna turn it back up a notch. First and foremost is, getting back in the shape that I want to get in. And then going there. So meeting some goals, like I feel like I have to earn the right to do certain things. And so, like I say, part of that is losing this little gut, and it's gone down significantly. But of course, not eating helps that. And then, like I say, change my style up a little bit. I think I'm get a little bit more sophisticated going into next year, or as the year progresses. Figure some things out. I ain't gonna be dressed like you little weird young niggas, but so just a lot of stuff that definitely needs to change at this point. And excuse me. And like I say, changing up the social circle a little bit. So I'm not gonna say those aren't New Year's resolutions or anything. Just plans as we move forward, things that have to be done. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Niggas, man. Too many hoes on our team, man. I'm gonna say it and I mean it. Motherfuckers missing fucking threes in the end of the fucking game. Sorry, motherfucker. Fuck! Fuck my Christmas up with this shit, nigga. Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Tough. Yes, we know who that is. But yeah, there's that. So like I say, yeah, it's definitely time to switch some shit up. And then got a plan for a change of scenery too. But we'll figure it out. Shelly, stop lying with your catfishing ass. You ain't got no ass. You sitting on the back of your spine right now. So, my thing is just that I think belief is important, but like I said, we'll get to those things. We talked about, the way you talk to each other. We'll probably have one or two other motivational type, I don't want to say motivational, but more along those lines of that watch your words type video before the year is up. I think you have to have momentum. 1 week is not necessarily momentum, but you have to have momentum going into things if you're going to execute. As we know, the majority of people who make resolutions, they fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't even matter. It is what it is. But it is what it is. Like I say, yeah, definitely. Like I said, that's why I have to change my social circle. If you want to rise up, you have to take a look at what is the saying, the people that you hang around with most, and you'll be like that. So like I said, if there's goals that I would like to obtain, I definitely have to switch my environment up a little bit. Not too much, but it is what it is. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Miss Rashida. How are you this evening?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Honcho?
I'm doing good. You sound tired. You tired?
Huh?
I said, are you tired?
No, I just been sipping on my little eggnog.
Oh, you leaning over there. Okay. So how was your day today? How did things go for you today?
Oh, it went fine. It was very, very chill and mellow.
Okay.
Just quiet and peaceful. Can you hear me? I had to cut my volume off a little bit.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. So what about the youngins? What time did they leave today?
They left about 1 o'clock.
Okay. Understood. So yeah, what else you got in that eggnog? What else is in there with the nog?
Nothing. I told you I didn't have any liquor this time.
Oh, okay. So you're just...
I think I'm going to do that for New Year's.
Oh, okay. So just sipping in a sophisticated manner, enjoying your eggnog, you say?
Yes. Hey, John, how are you? And Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to everybody else.
So, excuse me.
Oh, yes, copy. That's exactly what I plan to spike my eggnog with. A little bit of Hennessy for the New Year.
Terrible. So, did you get any gifts today?
I got a few gifts from my nephew.
Okay, well, that's sweet. That is sweet.
I normally purchase my own Christmas gifts, and I'm not ashamed of that.
Okay.
Because I've come to realize that nobody's going to treat you better than you. So it is what it is. So you just have to treat yourself. Not buy anybody else's thing and purchase your own gift.
Okay, I mean that's an interesting philosophy. So I can't dispute that. I think that's an interesting way of looking at it.
That doesn't have to work for everyone, but it works for me. I've had plenty of birthdays and Christmases where nobody gave me anything, and I gave out gifts. So therefore, I decided to stop giving and just do for myself. And that way, you don't have to spend your birthdays and holidays unhappy.
Okay.
Make yourself happy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. depending on what we're talking about here, but but yeah, you gotta be. Your happiness has to come from self, because when you look externally for someone else or some outside source to fuel your happiness, you're always going to be disappointed.
True happiness comes from within, not from without.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. All right. So, were there any moments, any special memories that were made today, or like you say, you just kind of chilled today?
I'm sorry, what did you say now?
I said, were there any special moments or memories that were made today, or did you just kind of chill today?
Just chill. See, I was interested in doing the Christmas songs and everything with my family, but they tell me that I can't sing. So they did not want to partake in anything with the singing. So, I just said whatever.
No, okay. Well, that's unfortunate that they didn't want to engage in Christmas song with you. That is unfortunate.
I asked if you buy candles because I was looking to start purchasing candles, and I thought you might know some good scent. Oh, by the way, Yankee Candle had a sale on the big candles. The $30 candles were $10. Some of them today. I don't know if the sale ends today or not, but yeah, I saw that.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, my favorite song is Silent Night, and I do my best to sing it, and they just shut me down, You want to hear it?
Nah, that's okay.
Silent night, holy night. What's the rest of it?
I couldn't tell you.
All is calm, all is bright. How's that?
I don't know. I think Scotty's trying to get back in the room now for some reason. But, hey, it's your voice. You put it out there. You sing it. You put your soul into it.
Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah. Now, I think I should go out there caroling. That's what I think I need to do. Because they don't appreciate me.
Yeah, I mean, you should go caroling. But you got to be careful. You don't want to be caroling in the streets of Chicago at 2 o'clock in the morning. You may end up at a Subway. And we know how the story goes from there. So, it just...
How do Old Holy Night go, Miss Grace? I don't know that one. Oh, Holy Night, when I don't know. I can't remember that. Any more requests?
Do the Whisper song by the Yin Yang Twins.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. I don't remember the rest of that one either.
You gotta do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the DMX version.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, that's the livest one. Woo! Yeah, that's tough. That's you ever tried out for American Idol?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You know damn well I can't sing. You just trying to embarrass me now.
What? Oh, I would never do such a thing. No, never.
Yes, you trying to. That was some bullshit, Honcho. You know damn well I sound horrible. You sound straight up.
Look.
Come on, man.
Now, have you seen some of the people who've gone on American Idol? I think you're better than some people who've attempted an audition. I wouldn't say the best, but I definitely wouldn't say the worst.
I wouldn't make you pass the passed the application. Girl, get out of here.
Does American Idol even still come on?
Oh yeah, it does.
No work. Okay. That's kind of
But
weird.
you know, it ain't the same without Simon. You know,
He ain't on there no more.
Huh?
I said he's not on there anymore.
No, you know, all three of them. I don't think on there no more. They had all new shows. So Simon has been on there in a long time.
Okay.
It went downhill after that, in my opinion.
Okay.
That was my favorite part of watching.
Yeah, I think the last person I remember, I don't know who was first or who was second, was around whenever either Fantasia or Ruben, whoever won it last, might have been like the last I even heard of it. So I don't know.
Young Poppy, Young Poppy, you like my singing? Thank you. What you want me to sing, Young Poppy? Oh man, ain't nobody never told me I could sing. They always tell me to shut the hell up.
Interesting. That is a tough situation to be in. But
I think I know some of that. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. I think that's how that one go. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Ain't that how that go, Honcho? You gonna sing with me?
No, I'm not gonna sing with you, but I'll look up the lyrics if I need to, because I'm not familiar with the Christmas characters, Christmas carols. I don't have all the details, if you will. So
John, this woman's work. That's my shit. Oh yeah, by Maxwell. Ooh, yeah. Boy, don't get me started singing it. I can't hit them those Maxwell hits. Shit. Well, the only real incident that I had, and then I'm gonna get off because I think I almost at my 10 minutes. My brother came over, and he had stopped by his fiance house. I don't want to talk too loud because he's still over there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the hell in this damn eggnog. I'm tripping. But anyway, he had brought some dessert she made. She made some peach cobbler, right? And some banana pudding. And he was in the kitchen with my mama. He was talking about how good the peach cobbler is, because y'all know my mama also made a peach cobbler, right? And so I thought he was talking about her peach cobbler, talking about this the best peach cobbler he ever had. So I was like, oh, I know he talking about my mom peach cobbler.
Yeah.
And my mama say, that ain't no peach cobbler. I'm like, wait a minute, I know she ain't talking about her own peach cobbler.
Melinda Anubis donated $2. Rashida, the crew wants to hear you sing Santa Baby.
And my mom was like, where the peaches at? I don't see no peaches. And he was like, well, I got the last little bit of it, so it wasn't really no peaches left with the cob. It's just the top part. I look at this shit. It looked like she made this shit with Jiffy Mix. I say, boy, if you don't pump your brakes and stop talking with this Jiffy Mix looking ass peach cob, talking about it's better than my mom. My mom from Mississippi, baby, and she cooked from scratch, and my mama gets down on everything she cooks. So you don't bring no second rate ass food up in here talking about it's better than my mom.
I'm trying to understand the scientific method of the last of the peach. Like the cobbler was lacking in peaches. Like how does that work? I'm not understanding. Maybe I'm not comprehending. Maybe I've never seen such a thing.
The peaches going under the crust.
Yes, and that's up. So yeah.
I guess he had like a little peach residue juice or whatever on the crust, and I guess he thought he had something. Maybe he thought some peaches was under there. He ain't had shit under there unless he had already ate them. I don't know.
Okay. That sounds like a bad deal.
He taught me out the shit so good. I say, boy, please. Me and my mama would cook that lady and her mama up under the table. You know, I inherited her cooking skills. You know what I'm saying?
So you say. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Why you trying to throw shade, Honcho?
I'm just saying. So I'm just asking. I mean, I'm inquiring. You know.
No, you said, so you say. No,
so you said. But that was in the inflection I used was as I was asking a question. So you say, so you know, as in tell me more about this this ability that you've acquired. And you have a couple of requests.
Honcho, you be low key throwing shade and shit, and I caught that shade. And I caught that shade you did for me yesterday too. I'm out Tennessee and Houston. You know Tennessee is a state.
That wasn't shade to you. That was shade on DeMarque. See, look now you picking. But see what I'm saying though. But that was shade on DeMarque. That wasn't shade on you. Because DeMarque said Missouri is a better city than Houston, and so you know comparing a state to a city, and so that's why I made that joke. It was about DeMarque. It was not shade towards you, Miss Rashida. I would never do such a thing.
Oh, you always do such a thing. Mm-hmm.
I think these are false allegations against my character.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would never do that.
Well, he don't have a good palate. I said my brother don't have a good palate, so he don't nobody care about people's opinion. And like me and my mama told him, he ain't got to eat over here no more. He can stay over there and eat.
Well, damn. That's
because you don't come up in here bringing no just mixed peach cobbler and artificial looking ass banana pudding. Talking out, they so great. Please.
Artificial banana pudding. Damn.
That's right.
That's rough.
And then he gonna tell us, he was like, y'all just some haters. It was just funny. We just had fun with it, so it wasn't that good. Yeah.
Well, I think that counts as a Christmas memory to he said such an off the wall thing. So okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a bit. Well, anything else that you would like to add, Ms. Rashid?
I know I exceeded my 2 minutes, but you weren't talking to nobody anyway. Wasn't nobody even calling in. You sitting up there just talking to yourself.
You know, I'm a little crazy. Sometimes crazy people talk to themselves.
Yeah, I'm starting to think you are a little low too crazy. That you just cover up.
Yeah, you know, I think I do well to not make it appear. So yeah, I just being a damn talker myself. Yes.
What you do with Scotty? Where's Scotty at?
Scotty has been evicted for his actions because I took him out earlier, and then he didn't want to use. Well, he peed all over the place, outside, and then so when I brought him back in after he was done, he acted like he was done. He wanted to go back in the house, and then right before the den started, he gave me the "I gotta go poop" look, and so I was like, "Nah, man, you had your chance to properly poop in, so he's got to wait. He'll be all right. He ain't gonna make a mess or nothing. He'll hold it down."
Oh, John, that's my song right there, Whitney Houston, and I will always love you. You must wanted me to sing that one. And I will always love you. Honcho, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I am.
Sarah, what you mean? Sarah, what you mean? Please stop. What I do?
You
know what, Sarah? I need to drink some tea. That's all. That's my throat this sore. I sound much better. I'm gonna give y'all some better songs when my voice get a bit better.
Okay.
I'm gonna start taking reports.
Okay, I get it. Is it cold up there? You know, is the weather? Is it y'all having some cool weather up there? You know.
Oh, damn, you like my singing for real? Oh, okay. And I will always love you. Yeah, me and Whitney could have did that song together.
I have no comment whatsoever.
Oh, that's how you feel, Honcho?
I'm just saying, you know, I don't think Whitney, in her later years, under the influences that she was under, would have been able to match what you would have brought to the song, you know, on her end.
Hey, Gamma, how you doing? I'm just having some fun. I know I don't sound as good as I normally sound, cause you know what I'm saying. I need to drink some tea like the singers. You know how the singers be drinking the tea with the honey, so they get out.
Yeah.
I didn't warm up. Right? I didn't warm up.
Oh.
I didn't know I was gonna be singing.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't warm up. So
okay.
I wasn't prepared. Oh, thank you, Gamma. Thank all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you, On. You say I sound good. Oh, y'all are so sweet in the den. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
We're giving out Christmas gifts tonight, I see.
Oh, yeah. That's my song, too. What you want, baby, I get it. And what you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you get home. Do it to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care of PCV. Hey. Talk it to me. Hey. Okay, no more eggnog.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know, put the what you drinking out of, a cup, a mug, a glass? What kind of how you sipping your eggnog right now? I said how are you sipping your eggnog right now? What are you sipping it out of?
A big cup.
A big cup. Okay, set the big cup down. You know, just
I feel good. No. Knew that I would. I feel good. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Well, Miss Rashida, I thank you for the audio stylings of our read this evening. And
no problem. Anytime I'm on the phone and one of y'all want to throw a request out there, if I know the song, I'm more than happy to sing it for y'all. It's gonna sound better next time.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Honcho, you being rude.
I just said I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm just saying you're not lying.
First of all, you trying to say I can't cook. Now you trying to say I can't sing.
I never said any of these things. I was inquiring more about the recipes. And then I was saying that, you know, if you were saying that this isn't your best performance and that you know that you could bless us with a better performance, then I will be looking forward. I will be anticipating the next performance after you are warmed up and prepared to bless us with the beautiful sounds of Miss Rashida Reed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I appreciate that honesty, though.
Yeah, you know, if your family won't let you sing, we let you sing in the deal. So, I mean, yes.
Oh, thank you, Gamma. I appreciate that. You know what? That's why me and you cool, because you always come through with the best comments. I appreciate that.
All right. Well.
Oh, thank you. Only you too.
Only drunk.
Well,
only drunk.
that's
Don't listen to only drunk. But that's a bad Miss Rashida.
What you trying to say, Honcho?
No,
What is you trying to say?
I'm just saying she may not be the most authentic
Are
critic.
you trying to say I'm drunk and singing to drunk people? Is that what you trying to imply?
All I said was only was drunk. She confirmed that I have no other say, so I don't know what anyone else has been doing with their cups or whatever they have been sipping, or I can only account for myself.
Maybe you need to get you a cup or something.
No cups for me. I'm good. I need full control of my faculties.
So you trying to say I don't have control of my faculties right now?
No, I would never say such a thing. I said me personally, I need to have full control. Otherwise, the stream may get out of whack. I could fall asleep on the stream.
You sound got the voice of an angel. Oh my goodness. Ain't nobody. Y'all gonna make me cry because ain't nobody ever told me I had no voice.
Mama 335 donated $2. Rashida blessed us with a fine Mom's Mabley version of a Whitney Houston classic. Sweet.
They will even cut the damn song or the radio off when I start singing. Then I'll be wanting to say what the song. But I know the song, so I just keep going, even though they done cut the music off. That's right, because you don't try to shut me up. Well, I think that's it for this evening.
Okay.
And I hope that everyone has a wonderful holiday, and I hope everybody got everything that they wanted. And I don't know. The kids, they won't be back this Friday. That's praise Jesus. So have a little more peace.
Okay. So you can sip a little bit more eggnog.
Yes, you know what? Actually, I gotta get some more. I definitely got to have some for the new year because I didn't know that many people in the deal would enjoy my music. So I'm gonna have to be prepared the next time.
Okay.
Better prepared.
Yeah, we're gonna set that up. We're gonna have a scheduled song rendition by Miss Rashida Reed. You can bless us with a couple of classics going into the new decade.
Oh, okay. Oh, Al Green, that's my guy right there. Turn down the lights, hey, and let's get it on. Shit, I don't remember the rest of them, but yeah. Al Green be hitting it.
All right.
Let's stay together. Let's stay together. Yeah, that's my shit right there too. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think we mixed some things up over here. Miss Rashid, I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate your song singing and the concert, the DN concert.
My. So looks good tonight. Look good on you. Put on that red, purple. Is it red or purple? Put on that purple dress and some high heels. Shit, I don't know the rest of that either. Oh, when we get through, I'm gonna make love to you. Hey, shit, I'm impressing myself.
That is interesting. How many cups of eggnog have you had, Miss Rashid?
I don't want to say.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm
But
just
yeah, I'm finna go.
okay. Well, we appreciate. Like I say, we got you scheduled for New Year's now. Don't disappoint us.
Okay, I'm gonna have to learn some songs, so I'm gonna have to have them on my phone or pull them up because I can't remember none of the words. But I swear I remember every word when the song be on.
Stage fright. You know, when the stage is when the lights are bright, you got to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Rashida.
Oh, John, okay, this is my last one. John wanted.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And if I ever in love with you, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that. Let me go. All right, y'all. I done had a ball tonight. I done had me a ball. Y'all take care.
All right, Miss Rashida. Have a good evening. That's tough, man.
Oh, good night, y'all.
Good night, Miss Rashida. You too. Oh man. Oh man. Let me see. What's the motherfucker dude who got called into the den this evening?
Hi, Honcho. It's me again.
Hello, Shannon.
Oh, Rashida singing just reminded me of something me and my mama found.
What is that?
We found an old record player that was just like my grandma's in an old antique shop. I love that record player.
Well, do you have any records to play on it?
Yeah.
Okay. When is the last time you used it?
Well, we used it today.
What did you listen to?
I remember growing up as a kid, my grandma and Papa used to always play all these old records on this record player, and whatnot. They wouldn't let me touch it though, because when I was a little kid, I scratched Grandpa's Temptations record.
Oh, that'll bust your ass.
Yeah, I got my ass beat, but yeah, I was 5. But yeah, I love that record. And then I remember when I was a little kid in the house, we had this old picture. It was made of glass, but it was a picture, an abstract painting type picture of like black jazz musicians.
Girl, you ain't had no picture. You was just watching Good Times.
Huh?
So you ain't had no picture. You was just watching Good Times.
No, I don't have that picture. I'm talking about what used to be in the house when I was growing up. This one was engraved, had my grandma and grandpa's names and stuff because it was an anniversary gift in the corner. So you can't find that picture again, but I found one that kind of looks similar to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what So what did you do with the picture that you found that looked similar to it?
I don't have the picture. I'm telling you, we found it at an antique shop.
Yeah.
At an old antique shop.
But you got the record player?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't have that picture yet.
Okay.
I'll get that next time.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all that is my Christmas memory. That's all I wanted to share.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in and sharing that with us, Miss Shannon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. I figured Professor Chill. I was like, Professor Chill probably fell asleep from the itis he got in that gumbo And if you fit the itis on him. Roger, what's the motherfucking deal? Professor Trill, what's the motherfucking deal? What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling in to the den this evening?
Bad bougie.
Oh, Girl 6, how was your holiday today?
It was good. It was good. How about you?
Well, I mean, it was a day. No, nothing neither here nor there, but no complaints.
Oh, okay. Did Santa get you what you want?
Well, no, and they ain't give me shit.
Oh. Well, I don't really have no family memories to share.
Well, what's on your mind?
No, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Okay, well, what about you? What did you do today?
I spent it with my children, and I cooked a little something. You know, I did a little something in the kitchen with my daughter, and ate way too much. So now I'm just relaxing, having a little Hennessy on the rocks.
It's a hen dog night. Everybody on that hen.
Yeah, everybody's feeling good.
You want to sing a song for us too?
No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Singing is not my thing, but I just hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas.
How much hen you done had? How many cups of hen you done had this evening?
I done had quite a few.
Oh,
I would say that. I've been drinking probably since this afternoon, and then I'm out here in LA, so I have some little indica here and there.
Oh.
So I'm just relaxed.
That in the couch. That's what you own. That's what that means.
I was a good girl all year, so Santa, was good to me, and I'm just enjoying it. Family and everybody, and now everybody's finally gone. So now I'm just kicking it with y'all, laughing.
Okay.
Good thing.
Well, good deal. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad your day was good. I'm glad that that you were on the nice.
Oh, and I got a new puppy.
What kind of puppy did you get?
Maltese.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, his name is Rocket, and he's black, and he's so cute. I'm so in love with him. He's sitting right here on my bed right now. Even though I'm not going to be the bed pet type of person, but he's a newborn right now. So.
Oh, okay, you're gonna spoil him. You're gonna be in that bed with you every night. What was the motivation for the name Rocket?
Well, you know what? I didn't have a lot of choice in it. The breeder had already named him Rocket, and he had already been there for 4 weeks, so I just didn't want to change his name. But it's just funny because I grew up with a guy. He's passed away now, rest in peace, but his nickname was Rocket, and he was like because I was the only child, so he used to always take up for me at school and stuff. So the fact that I called my dog the baby. The fact that the baby was named Rocket, and I knew somebody that I really loved named Rocket, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave his name Rocket.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's what's happening. Well, you have a new addition in the family, and hopefully it'll bring you many years of joy, and I think that's what's up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was my best gift of the day. I really was excited. I didn't actually get him today. I got him a couple of days ago, but I was excited to get him. And then my sons was very good to me. My daughter was okay to me.
That's tough. Why was she only okay?
No, I'm just playing. She just, she's more the gift getter and not the giver.
Yes. I understand.
She's the baby girl. She's kind of spoiled. So, but she, it is what it is. But was Santa good to you?
No, like I said, he ain't do nothing. That nigga lost my address or something. Nah, like I said, I ain't tripping on none of that stuff. I'm not a very materialistic person. Like I said, I'm happy waking up and enjoying my life. So I'm not. Ain't nothing I think I could just necessarily say that I want for. Well, nothing physical, nothing material anyway.
Right. Go treat yourself. Get a nice massage.
No. that could be dangerous for somebody. I'm cooler right now.
Yeah, get you a nice massage. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
I gotta earn it. I ain't quite earned it yet. We'll see what happens in a few weeks.
In 2020.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how 2020 gets started off, and we'll figure it out from there.
All right. Well, happy Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you guys, Happy New Year, everybody.
All right.
Peace and love.
All right, Miss Bad and Bougie, I appreciate you calling in and sharing your day with us.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
All right, you too. Now, my credit card just got charged $3.99 a minute for that call, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's see. Oh, Lord, only. Let me see. We at the mark, but I know it's a couple more folks who want to call in. So we'll wait a couple of minutes and allow some of y'all who don't call in too often to get your calls in. And then we'll wind it down after that. Probably won't be no mixed crew tonight. I think we'll just chill tonight. Probably until like maybe Friday or so. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Got some stuff I gotta get in. So this is gonna be a working week the next few days. So all right, the line is open. Y'all get it in. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. And if ain't nobody activating the line, well, I'm gonna lay it down and recline. So, yeah. That's the thing about it, man. And a halfway perfect, that's fucked up just here. That's tough. Women are interesting.
Heidi Kleindienst donated $2 through Super Chat. Viel Glück im Jahr 2020.
I have no idea what that's all about. I don't speak Spanish. But I mean, look. The line's open. Use it. So, like I say, just what's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
I'm on live.
Yes, ma'am. Who do we got calling in?
There's only one lie.
Only one lie. What?
I was going to call you. I am drunk.
So you got to get drunk to call in?
No, but I got to pause and mute because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Give me some pistachios.
I got you. I'm going to give you some pistachios for calling in. I got you.
Well, and then I don't have nothing to say. But
well, how was your day today? I mean, what led up to the point where you are now?
We pulled out Jameson. You know he was drinking. We pulled out Jameson. Like,
okay.
So, when you pull out that old and funky, you get drunk.
Pull out the old and funky, you're going to get a little drunk.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're just getting drunk. Like, pull out whatever. Let's do whatever. But we're going to have a good new year, everybody. Yeah. And we're going to stop bickering in this damn den.
No, that ain't going to happen.
About the peace.
We tried.
I'm all about the peace all the time, peace, peace and love, please, light. I believe in God, but you better give me a whole lot of pistachios. I want to feel like the 50,000 that Dita Kemah was feeling the other day.
50,000 pistachios? Let me.
I never felt that. I be feeling 587, stuff like that. And I be real grateful, I'm a humble beggar, but you know what? I want to feel some real pistachio love.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up. You ask and you shall receive. I'm gonna hook you up.
Then, folks, we are so grateful and we are so happy to be with each other. We should be happy because we found one another, and that's just it. Like, you know, like everything else is like to the wayside. You know, I don't have no singing because I don't. None of that. I'm from New York.
No,
like I rap.
Y'all got all. Okay, well, rap something. Yeah, rap something. Yeah,
Huh?
rap something. What you got? Rap something for us.
Oh, I think you know, I think my baby, you know, John from New York is my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wanted me to F the police, but I don't really know the you know, the lyrics and stuff. So
We'll hit us something from the East Coast, man. Hit us with some of that East Coast flavor.
I don't listen to any rap music anymore. Like, I'm old school.
Well, I mean, get us with something old school. That's what matters. This new shit don't matter anyway.
I'm not gonna get me on here acting like an idiot. I'm drunk tomorrow.
You know, what about some Nas? You ain't got no Nas?
Tomorrow, for the stuff I did tonight. Listen, I'm a work in progress.
Okay.
I don't never say I'm fully. I'm always a work in progress.
Okay.
Okay. The inner peace is always beating at me. Always. That's why I always try to maintain the peace. Be like, let's be nice. Because that stuff that be going on in here, I'll tell you a story. Okay. Now, when y'all was being all sentimental the other day, I was like, all right, I got to wash this henna out my hair. Let me go jump in the shower and go get this henna out my hair. I came back and y'all was beefing. Like, what the fuck happened? Like Ken Fitz was on the phone, like, oh, whatever. And I'm like, what happened? Like, they was just on some sentimental shit. And I was like, all right, it's time to take a shower.
I don't be doing half the time myself. I just be caught up in it.
You can't miss a minute of the den, because if you miss a minute of the den, it's like you lost. Like, what happened? We was all just friends just a minute ago. Now somebody's beefing. Like, what happened? But everybody in the den, I'm the den's #1 beggar. Everybody, please give me some pistachios. That's all I'm asking for. Call in.
All right, we gonna hook you up.
I ain't got songs for y'all or nothing. This is a Merry Christmas call. Merry Christmas.
All right.
Calling in for some pistachios and say hi to Honcho. And don't be giving out my phone number, but you plug it in.
Yeah, I got you. I would never do such a thing. I don't do the sharing numbers thing.
I know you don't give out nobody's phone number. But, you know, I was like, I got through. I don't even know how to do this stuff, but I got through. Because it was like, hold on for a minute because you're in the order in which you receive. I'm like, what is this bullshit? But, okay, then next thing you know, you was on. We'll figure us out. Okay.
I'm definitely glad you got through, though. I really am.
I love y'all. Merry Christmas. And we're going to do what we do in 2020. We're going to break it open.
Absolutely.
Fuck you. All right?
Already. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Only.
All right. Peace.
All right. Have a good evening. Shout out to Only One Lie. I got to hook up for that one. That was a very jovial and enlightening, energetic call. Let me see if the give machine I'm back working because it was tripping earlier. That's why I stopped. I still owe a bunch of people pistachios. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the den this evening?
This is Diva Gamma.
Hello, Miss Diva Gamma. How are you this evening?
I'm doing better today. I just wanted to call in, wish everybody Merry Christmas, and say that I absolutely love Rashida's flavor. I was laughing my butt off because she was in it, and we need more of that. We do need a lot more of that. I agree with John. He said we should do a karaoke thing. I think that would be fun.
Y'all trying to kill me. No, I think it'll be entertaining. I think we can have some fun. Whatever we do need to implement some entertainment fun nights in the DM. Get some folks to participate. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I give shout out to Miss Rashida because that was definitely entertaining.
I didn't do much today. Like I said, we had tacos and tamales. Me and my son, when he actually came home this morning and woke me up, wishing me Merry Christmas, and I said Happy New Year, because I was sleepy, but, we laughed about it. And so it was fun, just me and him. And then I called my daughter and talked to my grandkids. She had put them on punishment, so they didn't get to open their gifts right away. So I was a little mad about that. Yeah, like, don't put the babies on punishment.
You got to let them know so you ain't playing no games. And I block Santa Claus to everybody else up in here. Yeah, you got to set it down.
Right. So she put them on punishment, so they couldn't play with open no toys for a little while. So they was a little upset about that. But all in all, it was pretty good. I sipped on a little vodka earlier. I haven't drank anything tonight, but I'm mellow right now.
Okay. Well, you got a song you want to sing for us?
If my voice wasn't jacked up, yeah, I'd bust it out. But no, I got you next time. Though.
Okay. All right, well, that's what's happening. And I'm glad that you had an enjoyable day. Got to, see and talk to the fam. I hope your Titans lose terribly.
No, not gonna happen. Gonna happen.
Oh, it's definitely gonna happen. Y'all said that last time. What was that? The week before last? Well, we saw what happened. So, y'all don't win in Houston.
3 points. Come on now. That wasn't nothing. And there was some really bad calls.
Oh, word.
So yeah.
Word, bad calls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when they don't go your way, they tend to be considered bad. But
But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But that's what all I got, and I wish everybody a Happy New Year. I'll be back in forth, and I know I got to work tomorrow, so I might miss some of the day tomorrow, but I'll be in when I get off.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be looking for you, Miss Dita Gammon. I appreciate you calling in and sharing your day with us this evening.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right. You too. Thank you. All right. Now, who was it? Shelly? Shelly said she was going to call in and disappear. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Where is Shelly Long? We'll definitely switch up on it. You can't miss a minute. I don't even know what be happening sometimes. It just, all it takes is a phone call and a line in the chat, and then boop, it's over with. It's a whole different situation. So, there's that. Yeah, man. I think, like I say, I think, man, all y'all, I really do rock with y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Definitely the highlight of the day, if I don't see my kinfolk, I kick it with my den folk. And shout out to Heidi, appreciate the love. Melinda Nubis, Mama 335, Thunderbolt. I appreciate all the love this evening. D-Love, you ain't trying to call in. You just saying this shit. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
This is New York John's mother. That's why I talk like this. And so when people asking, is she from Staten Island? I said, yeah, I'm New York John's mother. How's that?
That's tough. How are you this evening? It's crazy.
Good. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everyone. And mine was peaceful. I love it. I used to do it with a whole lot of family and do all of that, but I don't do all that anymore. As time goes on, and with social media also, people are so busy talking on social media that they don't call on the telephones as much, and and they're so busy doing other things, these young people don't bother anymore. Not like when we were coming up. We always went and checked on the older people and did things for them, but it's a new time, but that's okay, because I don't want them over here anyway, because when people come to visit me, I love to entertain, but after about 2-3 hours, I open the door, and you got to get to stepping. I need my peace and quiet. So it was quiet. You know, I got like a new den notebook that I wanted. I told my daughter I want the biggest notebook ever. There, so her and my granddaughter picked it up with all the dividers so I could write the topics down and all of that. Yeah. And then an air fryer, a red one, because I like everything accented in red. And so I can't wait to use my air fryer. Most people that I've talked to, they really, really like them.
I've heard good things about them.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I've heard good things about them. A friend of mine was preaching to me all the wonderful things that you could do with it. I had questions, so but I let me know how it works out for you. I may have to grab me one, see how it works.
Yeah, because the price of them has really gone down, and the health benefits because it's cooked by air. I was watching a whole video on YouTube. This guy fried crunchy chicken wings and crunchy home fries. He did rolls in it. I mean, he dehydrated kale. He did everything, and I cannot wait. I'm going to be like a mean scientist in the kitchen. Because I like that stuff. I even have like a homemade lasagna maker, but I haven't used that. I need to pull that back out and start making, because lasagna, once you make it, the noodles and things, you can keep it in the freezer for up to 2 months. But that's about it. It was pretty quiet here. Last night, after talking to everyone, like, I don't drink that much, and there was some plum wine that I bought this summer. And I remember drinking plum wine when we went to a Korean barbecue in California, and then another time. So I had put it in the freezer because I wanted just one drink, and I put it in the freezer. And that's why I kept asking people in the chat, is wine going to be good? Can I take it out the freezer? It was okay. It put away, so I pulled out and had a little half a cup of plum wine last night, and then just now I had a cup of tea, and I put a little plum wine in that too, and that was.
And then spike it up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I just wanted to call in to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and I am going to go to sleep. And I loved hearing Rashida sing. Now Auntie Rashida, that's the ticket. Yeah, I am. I'm lying to my son. He doesn't talk to his family in Chicago. I'm telling him Auntie Rashida is a long-lost family member. I got the lie all made up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep a straight face, and I'm going to tell him, just don't ask her any questions about your father or the family, your Aunt Paulette or any of them, because it'll traumatize her. So don't ask her any questions about the family. And it'll be all good. That'll work. He'd love to have Rashida for his aunt. I wish that was his aunt from Chicago instead of some of those other people.
No, all that eggnog, he might have to be careful.
Oh, my God, she's adorable. She is adorable. But, Honcho, you have a good one. I am going to get off here. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you, Miss Grace, and I appreciate you calling in and sharing your day with us today.
Hey, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. Auntie Rashida, she seemed like the dangerous auntie. She's the one that she set it off. You got to be careful. Don't bring that weak ass peach cobbler. She gonna tell you about yourself. Oh man. All right. Okay. I've been making some calls and things. Look at silly old line self. Here is the deal. I guess we'll get to that point where we're finna get ready to wind it down. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired, folks. And I was feeling, like I said, I had my little run right before, and I was feeling the juice then. Now I've withered down a little bit. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all. I was able to hit y'all with the New York John. It's a pleasure. Like I say, I look forward to these conversations each and every evening and getting to chop it up with y'all. And like I say, it's like a second family here. And so, just to hear, how your days have been, how everything has went for y'all, I appreciate it. I think this is one of the more up and up days. I think everybody was on a good note. Everybody was on the nice list. I think everybody got along this evening. It was cool, man. So, Miss Rashida blessed us with the vocal stylings of Chicago Soul, and I think we all got it. D-Love, the preacher's daughter might make a move on you. You better be careful. And yes, Yasmin, he calls in pretty often, fairly regularly. So, so yeah, we'll do something like that. I guess instead of always having debate nights, we need to have some. We need to have some live entertainment nights. So, we'll go from there. But I appreciate y'all, man. I thank y'all. Like I said, I hope life is treating you the way you want it to be. I hope everything is good. I'll try to put up. I'm gonna try to knock out the rest of the video, at least the rest of the live streams for the year. I'm trying to knock that out tomorrow so that y'all will have a heads up on what we'll be talking about. That's actually a good idea for the song request. That's actually a pretty good idea. And then we'll just go from there, man. Like I say, I'm looking forward to what the future holds. Oh no, y'all don't want me to sing nothing. My singing's terrible. Y'all have heard a few glimpses of it. I'll save it for karaoke night, and then I'll fuck it all up on karaoke night. I do appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, y'all have been, y'all are a part of what I've done for the last few years now, especially since the den has gotten more regular as we've tried to find the proper time between day dens, night dens, and all the other things. Some of my ups and downs. Like I said, it's still a long ways to go, but I feel good about the trajectory in which things are headed. Me opening up some new doors, avenues, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, we'll see how things play out, man. And then, here's the Sauce Porn Productions, 2020. I think it'll be the #1 porn company in the world. Well, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. We'll wrap it up for the night. I thank y'all, man. It is an honor. It is a privilege. And it's seriously, it's most of all, it's my pleasure. I thank you. I do. And like I say, y'all continue to enjoy your night. If you're going to be up, sipping on whatever you're sipping on, be careful. Hope you ain't hitting the road or doing nothing like that. Stay your ass wherever you're at. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Den at 10. If you want to follow Den on the proper social medias, Ed Honcho HTX on Instagram and Twitter to get updates. And Den Show Live, the Facebook page, and join the Facebook group. And yeah, that's that. Until next time, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Y'all ain't got to go home. Hey, Mr. Dreamer, what's the motherfucking deal, man? Good to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas, man. But y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. Slide out. Go.